Asu takan tai tai tam tasuh tam tasenech. Truk itinte ve sononononon tanach nan tai 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 vasuch. Truk divas ivan doyono. Iveveve nechtanha. Asuch tuch tam sivishanante ve no 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 no. Asuanai heneanda Isorendanai heno hintam tam Inshene hene vene Nindoram vene Isenandar vanentendeno Dan durch das nach sei hier sende Tam tam bei hindeva In sornanda vana hindeno Hinde surtam tam bei hinde shono Toram nachnen deveya Nich surtam bei hitne eye Isur tak 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 tan veshach nachav Tasivitante eyo. Tasurtam vishanandayante vendono kaa. Ist urta sivasar. Asanandai tai tainach nante veve suchnachtan hau. Hasutaka sivashe suhtuhtam tanante no. Inves such nach nante ventai. Nisuch. Danach sucht am Bischof. Such nam tambay. Isana. Handtuch, tamsa. Yana yenoyo hindava. Yana yenoyo no nundai. Hindayana yenoyo nambai. Hinduch mai. Satnam. Thank you so much. Just need to get into. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Jean. I am a channel for creative consciousness to assist humanity in reawakening and re-embodying its divine core authentic expression, which I believe to be the Christ that in your child, which is the mergence between the masculine and the feminine, between light and dark, the mergence between the yin and the yang, or the awareness of the oneness of that. So yeah, what happened there at the end of that transmission, I like wanted to start speaking in human speak, but then I was still kind of in that space. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining and thank you for being here. Today's activation / blessing is intended for us to integrate the truth and the knowing that all is well. I just want to talk about ease again today. So I have been noticing the less I'm gonna okay. So the less I attach to not even an expectation or a story or anything, just the less I attach to a specific something or a certain something, that I would constantly feel the need to pump a lot of energy into, because it has to be perfect or it has to be good, and like, this is important, it's important to me, it's important for other things, and blah 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 blah, right? The less I don't want to say care, okay, because I do still care about it, it's just the less I attach to it. I don't know how else to explain it. The less I attach to this certain thing, which kind of in a way comes across even to me, like in my inner world, as me not caring. Even though I do care, it's more of a detached caring. Okay. But I've come to notice the more that I am detached from everything, basically, the more everything just seems to flow for me, the more things just seem to work out for me. And even if it doesn't, I'm so detached to it, it doesn't really matter to me, because I know that it's gonna change at some point. Like, something's gonna happen, it's gonna change the whole trajectory again, and blah blah blah. You know, it's this constant, it's this knowing, and this finding peace almost in constant change, in constant. I don't want to say adversity, because I don't want to project or create this illusion that reality is constantly against us, even though it feels that way sometimes, right? It's more friction, or you can even call it maybe momentum, you know, like momentum, not necessarily against you, but it's just like let's just stick with friction, okay? So the more we detach from this whole experience, even detaching from ourselves, because that's ultimately what the spiritual path is about. If you think about it, like, it's kind of crazy, because you kind of detach from everything, and everything just becomes kind of like a void almost, but you don't really mind it, because it's a calm void, right? I don't You get where I'm going with this, right? um so the more we're in that space, the more everything just flows, but the more we don't care anyway. And that's basically what I'm sharing. It's a very high frequency consciousness or energy, I feel, because it's kind of it's here, if that makes sense. It's kind of like I'm doing my best to kind of structure it into a very grounded communication for the both of us. So yeah, that is what I'm sharing. That is what I am bringing through today. Um, I do just want to share quickly that at the start of the transmission, I did receive, it's like finding your security in chaos. And I'm like, well, how the fuck, you know, like, yeah, okay, I get it, because I'm my security, I'm my whatever. But the reason why it is finding your security in chaos is because of this knowing, this knowing that eventually everything is going to shift anyway. Eventually everything is going to change anyway. So I might as well like detach, because it's going to change anyway. Things are going to be hard anyway sometimes, things are going to be great sometimes anyway, but it doesn't really matter. Because I am detached from it. I'm detached now from my physical experience. I'm detached even from my connection with Creator. But that detachment comes from a very profound trust. It comes from a very profound, just knowing, even when I feel completely disconnected from God or whatever, it's just now just a sense of, oh, okay, well, God doesn't have anything to say to me now, so I'll just chill for a while, because I'm kind of detached to it. So yeah, okay. Thank you so much for connecting. Thank you so much for receiving this. I truly hope that this wasn't just me talking a bunch of shit. I know it wasn't, but I hope that it is coming through in a very understandable and relatable way. I'm gonna check the video and see for myself, I guess. If I feel like it, I don't know. So yeah, it's all about detachment. It's all about ultimately, if you think about it, the spiritual journey is about complete detachment. Everything is an illusion except for God. God or Creator is the only truth that truly exists. We're just like these artificial entities, being projected from Creator. We don't really exist. Nothing really exists except for that one consciousness, that singularity point, which is everything and nothing and blah blah blah. Yeah, that's finding true happiness. I feel like it's truly being detached from any kind of everything, any kind of anything really. So yeah. I'm just gonna do a quick integration once again, as always, because these are very intense frequencies. I feel very high vibrational frequencies, and yeah, with any kind of assistance in integrating that is always appreciated, I guess, and trust. Asu takasa ana sivesu hantuch tuch tantach sach nach veheshe isuch nach taniene. I also kind of understand, because the drum is very beneficial in helping in grounding the energies. Unfortunately, it's very wet weather, so the drum is kind of wet. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for connecting and listening to the ramblings of a madman. I mean, come on, look at me. Listen to me. Just having some fun. So yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel if you resonate with my medicine and what I share. Every like and view and comment and just interaction truly helps me and the channel. And yeah, if you feel like you want to have a personal session with me to take that next leap, my email's in the description box down below. Also, if you feel like you want to donate for the medicine that you are receiving, my PayPal's in the description box down below as well. It's always so very appreciated and reciprocated energetically from the start. So yeah, thank you. I think that is all. I am sending you so much love and joy and understanding of this really intense, but it does feel rather intense to me. This very profound understanding and embodiment of, I guess it just is that 0 point energy again. It always comes back to the same thing, doesn't it? It always just comes back to Creator, which is complete surrender and trust. That's basically what I've been talking about this whole video. So, and I'm probably going to be talking about it in every other video. So, haha! Just in different ways and different understandings and different perspectives. I love you. I'm sending you so much love and joy and peace and flow and detachment, a loving detachment and a knowingness that all is well with you. Always, everything is according to plan. I love you. Bye.